Hello and welcome back to Antlerclan. I am so excited to hop into this episode and just check out how our clan is doing, because the last episode was crazy. So much happened. We basically doubled our size. We have 7 kits in the clan, both from Stormstar and Goldgaze. That's a whole bunch of kits. We don't know who their fathers are. They were from outside the clan. We have a couple injured cats, but we also, most notably, solved the murder of Rustpaw. We don't know who exactly did it, but we do know that it was either 1 or 2 Drizzleclan cats, which definitely does not bode well for our relationship with that clan already, because we very much hate them. We already went to war with them, and we have cause to go to war a second time. And currently, we also have an exile in Silk Willow. He was exiled particularly, I hope I wrote it down. Yes, he was exiled because he was seen speaking with a Drizzleclan cat during the time when there were pretty much hostilities with this clan, and that was found by Goldpaw, who obviously told Stormstar, and that led to Silk Willow being exiled instead of just being straight up killed. So that is basically a lot of the things that have happened in the last episode or two. He's also elder, as you saw, and our clan is huge. I'm also still trying to roll to see if we can figure out who specifically, because there are names attached to this that could be revealed that we haven't found out. So I'm just rolling to see if through the channel of drama, through maybe going to gatherings and arguing, if we can pick up on that evidence. So let's just hop in to Moon 15. Alright, so we have still not healthy enough medicine cats, but we have Goldgaze feeling back to normal after giving birth to a litter. Fullheart has gotten rid of all of their fleas. Rosemary Paw has become a medicine cat apprentice. This is a decision we're not exactly going to change. As I've said before, basically one of the rules that we have is that if the game chooses to have a cat become a medicine cat, particularly a medicine cat apprentice, we're not going to stop that, but we will not willingly put cats in that position. I find it really interesting that it was Rosemary Paw, who I believe is Stormstar's daughter? We can check that in a minute. And the other child of Stormstar wants to be mentored by Mom in particular. I think that's so great. That is totally like her child. And maybe there's going to be some tension here with Rosemary Paw. But then again, Stormstar has been showing a lot of kindness and familiarity towards Petal Song, so hard to say if there's even tension between Stormstar and our current healer. Quick look at some relationships. Looking for anything that's gonna stand out. Stormstar lifts their chin up while passing by Goldgaze. Looks like those two are getting along. Darkpaw and Rosemary Paw are getting along. That's one high positive and some other positives from Rosemary Paw, so it looks like Rosemary Paw is just getting along with everyone. Laurel Kit always wants to play a Stormstar in their games of pretend. Were you talking with... No, you were talking with Quail Kit earlier. I thought, oh, that's Stone Smoke. Stormstar was talking with Laurel Kit. Yeah, so it looks like Laurel Kit and Stormstar are close. That is Really, really cute. So it's also leaf fall now. Before we get into it, I'm just going to roll quickly to see if we get that evidence. Nope. Doesn't matter at this point because it is solved, but I'm just rolling. Haven't found out who specifically. God, Rosemary Paw looks so cool. I held off on drawing them until I saw their older designs, and I'm glad because Rosemary Paw already looks awesome. So Stormstar is feeling underappreciated. I wonder why. That's something to keep in mind. Stonesmoke must speak with the leader soon about something they found while on patrol. Also going to keep that in mind. Can't wait until Starclan sends an omen. We don't speak to Starclan, so maybe just make one up. And you have a mangled leg. Yeah, you got that last episode. Oh, you look so cool. That white spot, awesome. Rosemary, and Rosemary Paw is a boy. I got that mixed up. You're a bit cross with Dark Paw, who is your sibling, so I wonder if you guys don't exactly see eye to eye on Medicine Cat, well, in this case Healer, because we don't talk to Starclan, and Warrior. Goldgaze is sparring with clanmates. Wishes they were still known as sleeping. You are sick, you're sleeping, you could just sleep. Darkpaw, another boy, wants to spend time alone today. Maybe not as great being mom's apprentice. You are rebellious, a mossball hunter, and a picky nest builder. Very interesting. Fullheart wants to get to know Stonesmoke better. Girl Kit is chasing their tail. Hey Kit is thinking about play fighting with their litter mates. Gorge Kit is rolling around on the ground. Basil Kit is grateful to Petal Song for their treatment. And Laurel Kit is hoping Fullheart will tell them a story. I'm not going to look at everyone's relationships. Yeah, you are getting close with Stormstar. And also, you do not like Rosemary Paw as much as you like Darkpaw. Yeah, looks like Darkpaw and Stormstar are a little bit closer than Rosemary Paw and Stormstar. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys out on a training patrol. Stormstar is gonna teach you hunting techniques. You guys have a good practice session. I'm gonna send you two out. You guys hear distant howling and wonder whether to investigate. I think this bloodthirsty, troublesome, and like fighting are all just gonna push you guys to go. You guys discover a coyote scavenging off a carcass. This is a predator they cannot fight. The patrol decides to return to camp and report the intruder. Alright. And Rosemary Paw will go out alone. Rosemary Paw sniffs the clean, fresh morning air, wondering if they can smell juniper berries on the breeze. They seem to have forgotten where to find a juniper tree, much to their own embarrassment. I did not look at your personality. You're a cunning mossbell hunter. Excellent. New moon. So, Whispering Spark has recovered from heat exhaustion, and Fullheart has a headache. I just had a really bad headache the other day, so I completely sympathize with Fullheart. Okay, Stonesmoke is getting close with Rosemary Paw. Stonesmoke also started a huge argument between Stormstar and another person, like for the third or fourth time. I think fourth time. I don't know what's wrong with Stonesmoke. He just really likes riling up Stormstar to get mad at other people. Stonesmoke goes on a nice long walk with Petal Song. Stormstar, Goldgaze, and Laurel Kit are interacting together. Stormstar really has an eye on Laurel Kit, and I wonder why. Stormstar is hoping Puddlesong will notice them. Okay. Puddlesong offers to groom a hard-to-reach place for Stormstar. I think I'm seeing a little love triangle between Puddlesong, Stormstar, and Stonesmoke. Rosemary Paw had a difficult conversation with Stormstar, and they have a deeper understanding about each other. That's good. Oh, Laurel Kit had a difficult conversation with Goldgaze, and they both resent each other. I wonder what that conversation was. Maybe Laurel Kit wants to be like the new favorite of Stormstar, and Goldgaze is like upset because that's her position. Alright, let's check how everyone is doing. Stormstar is asking Darkpaw if they're ready for an assessment. An assessment in general, or an assessment to like make him a warrior, because that it's only been a moon. Though I'm not sure if she would be the type of leader to make her own kits like become warriors faster, because I feel like she would be the opposite. I feel like she would be very harsh. I feel like she would want her children to really, really prove themselves. So I don't see her going easy on them or trying to graduate them early. Stonesmoke is basking in the sun. Puddlesong is looking around camp. Rosemary Paw is eavesdropping on Goldgaze. Goldgaze growls to himself. Yeah, I would be eavesdropping on that too. I would be a little concerned why Goldgaze is just growling to herself. Whispering Spark has been tough on themselves lately. Yeah. Darkpaw is rambling on to Kit about the importance of respecting their elders, probably trying to stick out for Volheart here, who is feeling excited. With your headache? I don't know how you can be excited with a headache, but good for you, Volheart. Kit is grateful to Rosemary Paw for their treatment. Hey Kit is pretending to annoy an elder, or planning on. I would not annoy Volheart, but that is your funeral, Hey Kit. Gorge Kit is calling a clan meeting before Puddlesong rudely interrupts them. Basil Kit thinks they can outsmart a fox. In a similar vein, that is your funeral, Basil Kit. And Laurel Kit is growing quite fond of Quail Kit. Let's send you guys out. Darkpaw starts an argument with Stormstar. Stormstar's probably getting flashbacks to all of her other apprentices who did similar things. And Stormstar won't be teaching Darkpaw not until the last experience cat comes back with a proper apology. That was some Sarndan disrespect if Stormstar has ever seen it. Yeah, I think this was validating what I was saying earlier. I don't think Stormstar is the type to go easy on her own kid. Now, Whispering Spark and Goldgaze. I'm gonna send you guys together. Just notice a Poppy Clan scent straying into the territory. Oh, I was supposed to. It's fine. It ended up being worse. I was supposed to antagonize them. My bad. So you guys sent a cat taking refuge up in a tree. There's a large dog. Whispering Spark got bit. Everything is okay. I'm going to send Stonesmoke with Rosemary Paw. So Stonesmoke eyes Rosemary Paw as the younger cat approaches, their ears slightly drawn back. The prospect of being bossed around by an apprentice is downright humiliating, and the warrior is not looking forward to this experience. Stonesmoke huffs and puffs the whole time, but does as they're told anyways. They know that Rosemary Paw technically knows more than them, at least in this instance, but that doesn't mean they have to like it. I also think that even though the healing position is probably not what Stormstar wants for her son, she would definitely hurt Stone Smoke for being rude to Rosemary Paw, so I think there's another layer of kindness that is supposed to be enforced here. Next moon. Full Heart finally has her headache go away. Puddle Song's mangled leg is looking better. And Gorge Kit is scolded for sneaking out of camp. Okay. Another interaction with Laurel Kit. Stormstar saw Laurel Kit the other day and did get a chance to meow hello. Very interesting. Stormstar is staring off into space, and she's also 100 moons old. Stone Smoke is grateful to Petal Song for their treatment. Petal Song is wishing Gorge Kit would play more quietly. Rosemary Paw is rethinking their life choices. Yeah, I think that it's probably going to be something you do a lot. And I just realized I did not roll last moon. No. No? Okay. It's fine. Just want to make sure if we can ever get that piece of evidence to figure out who exactly it was. Gold Gaze wants to get to know Quail Kit better. Whispering Spark is feeling down. Darkpaw is feeling excited. Full Heart is telling a rather tall tale to any cat who will listen. Quail Kit is batting pebbles across the clearing. This whole litter is gonna be some really annoying apprentices. Hay Kit is chasing their tail. Gorge Kit is hunting for bugs. Basil Kit is scared after having a nightmare. And Laurel Kit is sneaking into the leader's nest. I feel like Laurel Kit is being groomed by Stormstar. I don't mean in like a I don't mean that I think Laurel Kit's being like groomed for a future like relationship or anything. I really mean that I just feel like Stormstar is being a bad influence on Laurel Kit and is kind of isolating her. Like, moons and moons of seeing this kit, latching onto this kit, having a bunch of interactions, and just like boosting a really good relationship to a point that's like it's stronger than how she feels about her own child. And also Petal Song romance. Yeah, there's a little love triangle going on between these three that we also have to deal with. So, yeah, I'm a little concerned about Stormstar and Laurel Kit, but let's just go on patrols. While Darkpaw and Stormstar are out, Darkpaw seems preoccupied. When Stormstar brings the patrol to a halt and asks what's wrong, they reveal they've been having a hard time sleeping. Their dreams are filled with shadows and images. Stormstar listens sympathetically, gently nodding as Darkpaw pours out their troubles until the apprentice eventually runs out of words. They've been dealing with a lot, apparently, and while Stormstar isn't too sure of what to do, they can offer support and time away from Darkpaw's troubles And just that is enough to make Darkpaw's ears stop drooping. I wonder what Darkpaw is seeing. Let's go quickly visit Starclan. Renfron is not going to say anything as our Starclan guide, but Needlebriar wants to warn Haykit. About what, I wonder? Quiet Moth is feeling happy, and Rustpaw's looking forward to today. I also want to check in maybe with Silkwillow, who's enjoying the chance to really put their hunting skills to test. I wonder what is being seen. For now, we can just send out the next patrol. So Stonesmoke and Goldgaze are going to practice some new hunting techniques. They have a good session. And Petal Song and Rosemary Paw go to look for Ragwort. Try as they might, Petal Song can't quite remember the exact shape, and they don't find any. I'm still wondering about these dreams. I think that's very interesting. Let's just move on to the next moon. Goldgaze believes they're a part of a prophecy. Whispering Spark died from a bite wound. Rumors reach your clan that Silkwillow has died recently. Okay, lots of things just right off the bat. Quailpaw is apprenticed to Stonesmoke. Haypaw is apprenticed to Goldgaze. Gorgekit is apprenticed to Stonesmoke. Basilpaw is apprenticed to Goldgaze. And Laurelpaw is apprenticed to Stormstar. I'm right. The game is just proving me right. I think Laurelpaw is being groomed by Stormstar. For what reason, I don't know. But yikes. Laurelpaw and Quailpaw try to sneak out, but they're caught by their mentors. Quailpaw's mentor is Stonesmoke, so yeah, leader and deputy caught ya. And how is Stonesmoke supposed to keep going? They thought Whispering Spark was going to be there, was supposed to always be by their side, but now some of the memories shared at Whispering Spark's vigil makes Stonesmoke laugh, some cry. Most of them do both, as Stonesmoke marvels what a special cat Whispering Spark was. Yeah. So Stonesmoke is really surprised that Quailkit's life isn't as easy as they thought it was. That's interesting. Maybe now that you guys are mentor and apprentice, the relationship is different. Petal Song and Darkpaw had a fight. Darkpaw covered for Rosemary Paw on something minor. Okay. And is Leaf Bear. I am going to roll. And alright. We are going to have no cats outside the clan right now, but we're going to check in on Starclan. So Whispering Spark has passed away, unfortunately. Whispering Spark followed the scent of a trespassing cat and was killed by a dog. Then later died of her wounds. Poor girl. But we're also going to visit Silkwillow because my guy is going to the Dark Forest. And I don't know if I want to prevent fading. We'll come to that decision later, but Silkwillow, yes, is in the Dark Forest. Why? Well, I think it's a good time to reveal that the moment he was speaking to that Drizzleclan cat was actually to set up a death, set up a murder for some cats in Antlerclan because Silkwillow wanted to get rid of Stormstar. He was not doing this to like become the leader or anything like that, but he wanted to destroy what was left of Antlerclan. He stayed to be like the inside mole or whatever, which was done perfectly because he was this oblivious like wallflower cat that no one really noticed, and it was perfect. It was the perfect story, but you know, he was not accounting for Goldpaw. So one of the two cats that did kill Rustpaw was Silkwillow, which is a huge revelation I am finally excited to talk about. And I want to mark it under here that he ended up killing Rustpaw. Because that is the reason he got sent to the Dark Forest. Yep. Very interesting. But we have a bunch of new apprentices here to deal with, so we are going to check in with them and then do a patrol, and I think we can do one more moon after that. And then we should be done for the episode. Stormstar is heading to the dirt place. Stonesmoke wonders how Rosemary Paw is doing. Petalsong has the foul taste of bitter herbs in their mouth. Rosemary Paw is missing Whispering Spark, sorry. Goldgaze wonders how Rosemary Paw is doing. Darkpaw is picking burrs from their pelt. Quailpaw is being scolded for reckless behavior while training. Haypaw thinks they're going crazy. Gorgepaw helps Darkpaw perfect a fighting pose. Basilpaw asks Fullheart what it's like to be an elder. Laurelpaw turns their sparring practice into a tickle fight. And Fullheart is feeling content. I'm gonna go quickly back through the personalities of our apprentices. So Laurelpaw is childish and confident with words. Basilpaw is charismatic and a careful listener. Gorgepaw is playful and a lover of stories. Haypaw is troublesome and quick to help. Quailpaw is daring and confident with words. And that should be all. Before we go on our patrols, I want to take a quick peek at the rest of Starclan. Yeah, no. I do not think that the message has come out that Silkwillow was involved with Rustpaw's death, but we will see if that has reached us next moon, because it is quite some news. So some mentors and apprentices. So Laurelpaw is trapped over some falling branches. The patrol works all day to get Laurelpaw free, and they can do nothing else. Stonesmoke goes with Quailpaw and Gorgepaw. Stonesmoke wanders past an old badger set. There's a new scent. Oof. They go sniffing around, and out comes a badger. Gorgepaw gets a broken bone. And Goldgaze goes out. And they go to see a porcupine. Basilpaw and Haypaw watch the bushy lump of a creature with wide eyes, tails twitching with excitement. Goldpaw points out the cascade of spines, and it's a good session, looks like. You guys? Okay, Rosemary Paw tells Petalsong about the dream they had last night and what the vision could mean for Antlerclan. I'm gonna roll something behind the scenes real quick to see if this dream involves our murder. And yeah, I'm gonna say that We are getting a vision from Starclan. Not a very strong one. It's a very chaotic dream, but possibly something to do with Rustpaw. Petalsong cannot make sense of the vision, so looks like possibly Starclan is trying to tell us, now that we have Silkwillow in the Dark Forest, that hey, the figuring out who did the murder is a lot closer. So something to keep in mind. Let's do one last moon. Okay, looks like Petalsong was bruised when climbing a tree, and Bethany went bad. Look quickly. Stormstar saw Smoke the other day and did gain a chance to meow hello. Not seeing any others that stick out. Stormstar wonders how Haypaw is doing. Stonesmoke is wondering what it would like to be a leader. Petalsong wants to get to know Volhard better. Rosemary Paw helps apply a poultice to a small wound. Goldgaze is grateful to Petalsong for their treatment, probably because of Gorgepaw. Darkpaw is relaxing in camp. Quailpaw is asking Basilpaw if they're ready to be a warrior. You guys are 7 moons old, chill. Haypaw is eavesdropping on Stonesmoke. Gorgepaw successfully lightened a dreary mood while training. I'm not going to say like while training, but possibly lightened the dreary mood when the rest of her family were coming to check on her. She's playful, so clearly I don't think she takes being injured that seriously. Just a minute. Henry. Here, come inside. So needy. Basilpaw is practicing sparring with Darkpaw. Laurelpaw winked playfully at another apprentice from across the clearing, and Fullheart is curious about the other clans. Gonna roll for evidence. Yeah, I think that will do it. I'm going to take a quick peek at our dead cats real quick to see if we can confirm. Okay, he's been following the growth of Rosemary Paw. That's helpful. He's thinking about their life. Wonders what their warning would have been. Silpo is sharpening their claws. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. I think that Quiet Moth here sent a dream to Rosemary Paw saying that it wasn't just any Drizzle Clan cat. It was in fact their leader that was being talked to when, you know, Goldgaze saw Silkwillow, and that these Starclan cats can finally, now that Silkwillow is dead, not only get that information, but also be able to pass that information on. And they basically tried to reach out to Rosemary Paw, and it doesn't work last moon, but it works this moon. And they passed the message on that the leader of Drizzle Clan helped coordinate this murder, and that it was their leader, Applestar. So Rustpaw was murdered by Silkwillow and Applestar. We have more than enough reason to go to war with these guys, so I think after we have a bunch of our apprentices trained up, all new warriors, we're probably going to go to war with Drizzle Clan. But first, we've got to train everyone. So they go to an old badger set, maybe the same one from last moon. They find enough bits of undergrowth to block the opening, but it is pretty bare. Before they know it, they're tired, thirsty, and return home with nothing to show for it. Okay, Stone Smoke goes with Quailpaw, and Gorgepaw is unavailable. Guys, go sun yourself, and ooh, I've never seen this. Stone Smoke smiles in finding Quailpaw to sit down. The apprentice is a little stiff at first, unsure how to act in front of the warrior, but that's actually what Stone Smoke wants to work on. Antlerclan contains casts of all ages, skills, and talents. It's important to work on being comfortable with everyone, just as important as working on respecting them. They're all Antlerclan after all. Yeah, I think Stone Smoke is trying to possibly be a good influence on Quailpaw. And you three are gonna go out. Gold Gaze suggests this might be a good time to practice hunting. And it's a little awkward because she doesn't know how. That's funny. Yeah, I think she's a lot more into being good with her words and being good at like fighting. And when it comes time to actually put her skills to good use, she doesn't know how. Petal Song and Rosemary Paw go to sun themselves, and the sunlight energizes their herb gathering. So Rosemary Paw knows basically who murdered Rustpaw, but I'm not sure he would tell anyone yet. So I'm gonna do a roll to see if he would say anything about it. Maybe to his mentor, maybe to the whole clan. Okay. Yeah, it looks like from my roll, I would guess that he probably started talking to Petal Song and was like, look, I think I had a vision about Rustpaw's murder, and I think I know who it was, but I'm not sure. So we can figure out if Rosemary Paw is going to get this message out next episode, because we've already got a whole episode down. That went by so quickly, and I cannot wait. This series is genuinely really fun, and I am having an absolute blast. So thanks for stopping by, and tell me what you think about all the twists and turns. I want to see if anyone guessed that it was a DrizzleClan cat, that it might have been their leader, you know, if that was something someone had guessed. If someone guessed that it was Silkwillow who was included, if you were expecting Silkwillow to go to the Dark Forest. All of these interesting things. I know it might be a little like, oh, the one exiled cat is evil, but he didn't actually get exiled for doing anything like that bad. He was just talking to an enemy cat. That's, you know, it could have been a positive, it could have been a negative interaction, who knows. The fact that that was seen and then it was exiled, like, the whole plot just came together so deliciously well. So you just tell me your thoughts if you want to share, and stay tuned for the next episode.